As we've spoken about recently in a number of fantastic Mercedes-Benz examples, but actually more specifically about the CLS in fact, these are amazing cars when it comes to value for money. A car that looks this good, let alone anything else that it's capable of, being under £8,000 is incredible. It shows the sheer value of vehicles on the market at the moment, and for a 2013 car which has barely covered 94,000 miles, which of course for a long distance executive diesel is quite literally a drop in the bucket compared to what these cars are known for, certainly with the kind of development and engineering which Mercedes-Benz puts into them, well, that is a phenomenal amount of car for the money. It still of course does have the option of low deposit finance if you did want to spread out the cost more so, and as we've mentioned before, in fact in one of our other CLS examples, the 350 model is where things really get spicy. Not only in terms of performance, because of course you will most likely need to use it as a daily driver, a long distance car, a commuter perhaps, so performance is all well and good, but it needs to be a car that you can actually live with in terms of not just 0 to 60 times and lap records, but miles per gallon, road tax. So what does it offer there? Well, that is where things get really, really good, because on the one hand, that 3-litre diesel gives you 260 horsepower, a huge amount of torque, 457 foot-pounds, a 6-second 0 to 60 time, so it's certainly no slouch. It matches those great looks as well, and in fact, as we've said before, Mercedes-Benz was one of the first, if not the first, manufacturer to make these 2+2 4-door coupes in the executive segment. To return to the point of that efficiency and road tax though, up to 46 miles per gallon is no slouch, and on the motorway it's even better, as high as 55, which means that even in a luxurious, extremely classy car with the kind of ride you would expect from a Mercedes, you're still barely paying anything for fuel. And on the point of saving money, even its road tax, today in 2025 even, it's £265 a year. That's literally around a quarter of the price of some executive cars, petrols and diesels alike. In addition to its fantastic history as well, it has an MOT with no advisories at all to worry about until February of 2026. And naturally, being a Mercedes-Benz, it is very generously equipped, that's for sure. 12-volt power supply, of course, with auxiliary Bluetooth inputs, built-in navigation, iPod, USB and SD card inputs, front and rear parking sensors with Parktronic Assist as well, voice control, Speedtronic cruise control, up to 10 gigabytes, incidentally, when it comes to its sound system, of music storage, bi-xenon headlights with LED day runners and LED lights at the rear, dual zone climate control, rain sensing wipers. It even of course has ISOFIX anchor points for child seats. Across the board, it really is the kind of car which makes more sense the more you look into it as to why Mercedes would have developed these. Now, given everything we've just said, and certainly from a brand like Mercedes-Benz with that kind of badge recognition and panache, well, you could justifiably spend £15,000-20,000 still on a car like this, and it would feel like a good deal, because it would be. The fact that it's under £8,000 is astonishing, and much in the same vein as the other example of a CLS 350, which we also recently had in, we don't think this car is going to stick around for very long, certainly not in the classic Mercedes colour of black as well, with that gorgeous interior design. If then you would like to reach out regarding this car, of course, you could send us an email to the address shown here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871 155, or alternately on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.